Ever heard of sleep paralysis? Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. I would watch videos about it, and sometimes my mom would share plenty of stories about her sleep paralysis. I thought I would never experience that kind of thing. But on one fateful night, I had experienced the worst night of my life. My illustration might not look as scary, but I was constantly feeling dread and felt chills down my spine as I looked before me, a ghastly crimson figure floating at the side of my bed. I heard noises like radio static, and my vision was blurred and distorted. I tried to close my eyes, but to no avail, as if I wasn't allowed to move down a single eyelid. By then, I had realized I must have been experiencing what my mom had always told me about. I managed to close my eyes, and the figure got a little more loose as time went on, and it slowly faded off into the black abyss. It was quite the terrifying experience. So, what exactly is sleep paralysis? Sleep paralysis is a state during waking up or falling asleep in which a person is conscious but in a complete state of full body paralysis. Paralysis itself means a loss of motor function in the muscles. During an episode, the person may hallucinate that results in fear and feeling of constant dread. Besides paralysis, other symptoms may include visual hallucinations, like seeing a figure in the room, commonly known as sleep paralysis demons, auditory hallucinations, like hearing sounds like buzzing, hissing, static, whispers, and voices, tactile hallucinations, like feeling vibrations or electric tingles throughout your body, and other things, such as a pressure on your chest, therefore having difficulty breathing, feeling sensations of flying and numbness, or even feel like you're being dragged out of your own bed. As you can see, this perfectly describes the experience I shared with all of you just now, and I'm sure at least one person in the audience has had first-hand experience on this, because it's fairly common. Apparently, between 8% and 50% of people has experienced sleep paralysis at some point in their lives. As to why this happened, people have been drawing up their own conclusion, whether it is an alien abduction or demons mounting on your chest. It practically boils down to a someone or something haunting you while you're asleep. The real scientific explanation, however, has not been set in stone, although there are several speculations. The first one being is that sleep paralysis is a parasomnia resulting from dysfunctional overlap of the REM and waking stages of sleep. Another theory is that the neural function that regulates sleep are out of balance, causing different sleep states to overlap. Very complicated, I know. If you're already in a sleep paralysis, the best way is to stay calm. You can try to move a muscle like your fingers or toe so the remaining muscles respond quickly to an episode. Or you can signal to nearby partners if you have any by making small noises with your breath so they can forcefully wake you up. Before I knew all this, I only had my mom's way of handling it, which is just accept it and wait for it to end by itself. But the moment I came face to face with it, I knew I had to fight back somehow. So I closed my eyes and hoped for it to disappear, and it actually worked. I had managed to push away the sleep paralysis demon out from existence with the power of my mind, kind of similar to lucid dreaming. And that got me thinking, the way we face sleep paralysis can reflect the way we face our problems or fears in real life. Me and my mom have different ways on how we handle sleep paralysis, and that would mean we have different ways on how we handle our fears or maybe problems in the real world. If we can conquer sleep paralysis, something that is beyond our conscious mind, then we can easily fix our problems or face our fears in real life, something that we have full control of. The world might be scary, and unlike dreams or sleep paralysis where you can wake up eventually to a new day, you can't simply just leave the face of the earth and not face your problems. Your problems might seem impossible to solve, and the future might look dark. But remember, us as human mankind have the ability to change our fate, to change our future, to our own determination, and to our own problem solving and hard work. You may think that you're not worth a single penny, but you're human. Humans are strong, they're wise, and lastly, humans are priceless. I'm Suhaila and I'll see you myself out. Thank you.